Hi guys, in this next series of photography and Photoshop tutorials, I'm going to show you how to take a picture from a beginning photo to a finished product. Like the two you'll see on the screen here, the one on the bottom is the beginning photo and the one on top is the finished product. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the same photo. I'm going to close these two out. I'm going to use this same photo for the next several tutorials so you can see what happens when you go through each of these tutorials, how to get a really great photo at the end when you start with what's already a good photo. Obviously, I think she's adorable, but in order to really bring out the important aspects of the photo and to really enhance everything. So this first tutorial, what I want to cover is how you're going to crop your photo. So we're also going to cover how to crop to a specific size, how to straighten the photo. I want to cover the rule of thirds and balance in a photo. So to crop a picture, on the left side over here, you'll see the fifth icon down, and that is the crop tool. And the other way you can get to it is just by pressing C on your keyboard, but that's something you'll pick up as you work with Photoshop more and more. So when you click on that, right now, based on the last photos I was editing, I had it set to an aspect ratio of 2:3. If you wanted that, just so you could crop it however you wanted with no specific set size, so unconstrained, I just deleted those out. So right now, I can pull this down, crop it however I want. Once I get it to the size I want, I would just press enter. If I wanted to crop it to a specific size or a specific ratio, then I can do that by typing those in up here. So I tend to crop all of my photos in an 11:15 ratio. I have found that that is the most compatible with clients printing photos such as a 4:6, a 5:7, an 8:10, 11:14, 16:20. It's the one that works the best without cropping or cutting off a lot of the photo. It seems to be the most compatible. So once I have the size in there, I can move that to wherever I want. I really don't want to crop a whole lot off of here. And as I covered before, I'm going to end up removing a lot of this stuff out of the photo, so you won't see all that anyway. The other thing is you'll notice that these 9 boxes show up. And what that's doing is that is dividing your picture by the rule of thirds. So that means that 3 squares across, 3 squares down, rectangles obviously, which just helps you center your picture or allow for the picture to have a sense of balance. So usually when I am looking at a photo where the face and the eyes are the focus of the picture, I really like to keep the face or the eyes in that center box. I feel like that helps balance it the best. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to bring this in just a little. All right. Once I've got that to the size that I want, I'm going to press enter, and now the photo is cropped. So it's as simple as that. You press the C key or the 5th box down, which is the crop tool. You can crop it to whatever size you want. You can do custom, you can click here, and there's different ones you can choose from. Just crop it, press enter when you're done, easy enough. And then the last thing I want to show you is how you would straighten a photo. So once you have the crop tool selected, you can hover outside the box and you'll see a little arrow key that looks like it's curved. And if you turn your photo one way or the other, that will allow you to straighten your photo. So if you have a horizon or building, something like that, and you really want to use that as your focus on straightening your picture, then you can turn it however you want. So I'm going to turn her just slightly, not too much. She's still in that center box where I want her. And now I can press enter. So easy enough. And now I can press enter, so easy enough. Okay, let's move on to the next tutorial.